everybody. Mrs. Borin here. I wanted to read you another story today. Today's story is actually a nonfiction. It is one of a vocabulary readers that we like to use in class sometimes. I've just ordered these off of Scholastic. This one is all about sea turtles, which I love sea turtles. They are fascinating creatures, truly fascinating. So let's see. It starts out with meet the sea turtle. Okay. It says, wow, look at these sea turtle go. It is a sensational swimmer. Let's learn all about this amazing ocean animal. Sea turtles live mostly underwater, but they have to come up for air. That's because sea turtles are not fish. They are reptiles, just like a crocodile. So this is called the green sea turtle. Look at that. Got some like bright orange colors on it. Look at the coral under it. And then this one is called a Kemp's Ridley sea turtle, and it's just his face poking up to get air. Okay, it's a sweet little face, I think. This one talks all about the different parts of a sea turtle. Sea turtles have a hard shell to protect their bodies. The top of the shell is called, I'm gonna guess this, carapace, I think is how you pronounced it. And the bottom of the shell is called the plastron. So here's a diagram that shows you all the different parts of a sea turtle. You see those strong flippers that they use when they go through the water. All right. A sea turtle, they actually have special eyes that help them to see underwater. They have sharp beaks to grab food, but guess what? Sea turtles do not have any teeth. A sea turtle's beak is similar to a bird's beak. So they're showing you an example here of a sea turtle, and they've got this little hard beak thing, just like a parrot would have a beak almost, and that helps them to grab food because, like they said, they don't have teeth, so that sharp beak does the work for them. There are 7 species of sea turtles. So a species would be like, if you think about different types of cats, okay? Wild cats like tigers, lions, cheetahs, those are different types of species, okay, of felines. These are 7 different species just of sea turtles. They live all over the world except where the water is icy cold. Sea turtles do not live in icy cold water. They take a look at each of these types of sea turtles. How are they alike and how are they different? So I'm just going to slowly show you each one. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a pretty one, isn't it? 5, 6, and 7. So those are the 7 different species. And if you notice, they're all very similar in shape. The size is a little bit different. Small sea turtles get to about 2 feet long, like 2 rulers long. They're about 80 pounds. The big ones get up to 7 feet long, and they can weigh 1,600 pounds, so they definitely get much bigger, okay? And if you notice, their coloring and the decorations on their shells were a little different patterns also. These are some skills that sea turtles have. Unlike other turtles, sea turtles spend almost all of their time in the ocean. What else makes a sea turtle special are their flippers. Sea turtles are super swimmers. They swim by flapping their flippers like birds' wings. The special shape of their shell helps them to speed through the water. So if you notice, there's a little picture of a regular turtle right there. It has little feet, and then it's showing the difference because a sea turtle doesn't have that. They have flippers instead. And here's a picture of one flapping its flippers like wings, zooming it through the air. Sea turtles are also great at diving. They dive deep down to search for food. Some sea turtles can hold their breath underwater for 5 hours. Can you hold your breath for 5 hours? No. I can't hold my breath for 5 minutes even, right? Green sea turtles are herbivores. That means that they only eat underwater plants. But most sea turtles are carnivores. That means that they eat other animals like jellyfish and shrimp and crabs. So here is a loggerhead sea turtle munching on a lobster. So you can see that turtle right there, it using its beak to eat a lobster. And then there's 4 little pictures. These are other type of turtle food. There's seaweed, plants, there's jellyfish, shrimp, and crab. You see all 4 of those nice and clear? There you go. Seaweed. There we go. Yeah. So it's nice they have a different diet. They get to eat some different things. Mother sea turtles. This is a mother sea turtle. Mother sea turtles swim hundreds of miles to find just the right spot to lay their eggs. Then they crawl out of the water and up onto the beach. Mother sea turtles are very, very picky about where they choose to lay their eggs. A lot of them even go back to the same spot where they were born. All right, so here's an example of a mother loggerhead looking for a nest. That's a sea turtle looking for a place to build her nest. And this is showing Florida, where the loggerhead sea turtles are. Those are all places that they use, that they live, and they use to build nests. So that's a big, big area. A mother lays her eggs. The mother sea turtle digs a shallow hole. Shallow is the opposite of deep. So it's not a deep hole, it's a shallow hole in the sand. And this is her nest. Next, she lays about 100 eggs. I want you to think about like chicken eggs. Chickens lay 1 egg at a time, sometimes 2. I've had chickens on our ranch that would sometimes lay up to 2 at a time. But most all chickens lay 1 egg at a time. These sea turtles lay about 100 eggs at one time. The eggs are about the size of ping pong balls. So here, let me show you this picture here. See, that's a grown person's hand, and that's a sea turtle egg. That's pretty big, huh? And then the mother returns to sea. The mother turtle covers the eggs with sand, and then she drags her tired body back into the water, and she swims away. She does not stay there with the nest like some other animals like birds that'll stay on a nest. They lay the eggs and they leave. The sun keeps the nest warm, and after 9 weeks, it's close to 3 months, the eggs hatch. Crack, crack, crack. Welcome to the world, baby sea turtles. When the baby sea turtles emerge from their underground nest a few days later, they are so tiny. They are even smaller than mice. So this first picture here, that shows you the eggs cracking and the sea turtle starting to crawl out. This picture, the bigger one, shows you a picture of some of those little turtles crawling out of the nest away from their eggshells. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, this shows you the size. This is a footprint of an adult in the sand, and that's a little sea turtle there next to it, crawling back to the water. Hurry, hurry, the baby sea turtles scurry down the beach in a big group. They need to rush to the ocean. The land is very dangerous for little sea turtles. They must get away from all the predators that want to eat them up. So here's a picture of all the little sea turtles rushing from their nest to the water. Okay? So these are some of the predators, or the things that want to eat them when they're trying to get from their nest to the land. Seagulls, which are a type of ocean bird, the ghost crab, and raccoons. It says also foxes like to eat them. There's pictures of 3 of their predators. Splash in the ocean. Baby sea turtles grow, and they'll become 1,000 times bigger than they are now. One day, they will be all grown up. Aren't sea turtles terrific? And it says, a little side note, a fun fact, that some sea turtles live to be 80 years old or more. Okay, this is a picture of a little sea turtle in the sand hitting the water to head into that ocean for safety, where it can grow big and strong. Okay, I think, yeah, that's all the pictures we had. So that was fun. That was our nonfiction text about sea turtles. Thank you guys for being good listeners. All right, bye-bye from Mrs. Borin.